Welcome to Neethu's Academy Live with me, Vinod James. How are you all? Did you all, thought that I'm not going to come in front of you? Did you? You'll never miss a class, as I've always promised, isn't it? Because you all are prime priority, or those are our patrons. So Friday, week just goes very quickly. I was just telling to myself, I just started right now, and it's already time to say, 2 days I'll be missing you. Jobita, good afternoon. Reshma, good afternoon. Jobita, how am I? I'm doing excellent, Jobita. Thank you very much for asking. How are you all? Yes, as students are piling up, what has Neethu's Academy as always there? Or what are the things that Neethu's Academy has in store for you? I always keep on repeating the same, but you know why I keep on repeating the same. Thanks to all your likes, share, subscription, everything, because every day we have at least a minimum of, I would say, a minimum of 5 new students attending on a daily basis. That's because of your lovely share, isn't it? So we couldn't thank you for, we couldn't stop thanking you. Elsie joined me after so long time. Good evening. Yes, hope your studies are all doing well. Ambili Ajimon, good afternoon. Mumtaz, good afternoon. Hi, really missing your classes. I'm here, no? Right in front of you all the time. So there is no chance of, we would never let you miss any one of us. We're all there in front of you. Achu Nitin, good afternoon. Siminibu, good afternoon. Nintu Jose, good afternoon. Jaya Karthik, hi. Lovely Varghese, good afternoon. So a very good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to all my lovely students, no matter wherever you are. You might think that why am I saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening? Because you're attending an international class. Even though virtually we have students from all parts of the world. Pramila, good afternoon. Ashwati, good afternoon. See, we have people from different parts of India, of course. Nepal, Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Afghanistan, what else? Different parts of Middle East, of course, different parts of Africa, Israel. We have people from Malta, we have people from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, England, Italy, Sweden. Aina, good evening. Anita Simon, good evening. Binu Yohanan, good afternoon. Chinnu Eben, good afternoon. Jisha Krishnan, good afternoon. Very nice, very nice. So, is there anybody who's attending the live for the very first time? If so, please do let me know that you're attending for the first time. And the most important thing is where you're from. Kalai, Maldives. So, we have just pinned the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page along with our latest addition. We have a WhatsApp channel. So if you have not yet joined, just click that. All these things that we provide you in here are of free access. See, why free access? Even though we do not want to say this free access, but we have to. Why? There are n number of fraudulent people available as well. So you have to be very cautious with them. Okay, they might contact saying that we are on behalf of us. No, we would never do any such thing for any one of you. If at all we have to, we will always tell you, please do contact the number which is on the screen. That's the only thing that we say. You can contact that number and clarify anything. Francie, good evening. Denny, good evening. Jaya Karthik can't hear. Is it for everyone? Am I not audible for you? Rosmi, good afternoon. Selma, good afternoon. First time. Thank you very much, Selma. May I know where you're from, if it is okay? Kavita Godu, good afternoon. Rishika, good afternoon. Jaya Karthik, first time. Chinnu, first time. Very, very, very nice. May I know where you're from? So kind enough. Mumtaz, no sir, audible. So I think, Jaya Karthik, it might be your internet problem, because as far as whatever that we have, the diagnostics there, it is working. So Mumtaz, thank you. Mumtaz is saying audible. Anita Prabhu, good afternoon. Ashwati, yes, audible, first time class. Ashwati, may I know where you're from as well? Selma, I'm working in Saudi. I have a lot of students from Saudi. So yesterday was again more of Saudi people for dominating. Previous days it was more of Kuwait. So it's an absolute, like cat and mouse game. There are certain days where you have a lot of people from one particular place. Good enough. Simi audible, thank you. Josna John, good evening. Veena Rodriguez, hi. Kavita Balaji, good afternoon. Swapna Soni, good afternoon. So people who have told me you're new, it will be okay if you could tell me where you're from. Not for any other reason, okay? I love to say that I have known people from all parts of the world. That's all. Swapna audible, thank you. Sintika Rani, hi. New name for me. Sintika. Good afternoon. Right. So all Dharati Chandrabai, good evening. Sharanya Shashi Kumar, good afternoon. Sheena Shaju, good afternoon. It's a lot of good afternoon. Chinnu Eben, I'm from Ernakulam. Very nice. Thank you very much, Chinnu. So I have another known person from Ernakulam. Kalai, missing your classes. I'm here, no Kalai. Don't worry. It's all because of your love and affection toward me. Very kind of you. So nice that you are, always thinking about me. What else could a trainer look for, isn't it? When the students who have just gone are saying, yes, we do, always miss. So it's most, like an honor. It's like an accolade. I'll take all these accolades away together with me and say, see, these are my beloved students who are always thinking of me, isn't it? Am I obliged? Asha Shagu, good afternoon. Alfina Shafan, good afternoon. Right, so all of you say Shakila Bano there, another student from Saudi. So you have a lot of people from Saudi. Good enough. So what are we going to do? Selva, good afternoon, dear researcher. Always waiting for your class. Selva, I am also always waiting for each one of you. It's of course until you clear your biggest exam. Because I know that after clearing your exam, of course, you have your lovely life ahead. Ashwati Sharat, I'm from Kollam. Okay, very nice. So next time I'm passing through Kollam, I'll come and meet you as well, okay? Joke. It's not for that. Okay. Just I love to tell to myself that okay, I have people everywhere. That's it. Good. There are a few more new names which I'm not really familiar with, but still nobody have told me that you knew. But whomever have told me, one from Saudi, one from Ernakulam, and one from Kollam. So today India have overtaken all the other dominant countries. Okay, fair enough. Vidya Shijan, good afternoon. Excellent. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, can you give me a quick thumbs up and say, yes, I am ready. I know, Kavita, you're from Telangana. I forgot, literally, because I was trying to think which part of Telangana were you, because I know that you were there before. So I'm very sorry I forgot which part, but I know that you told me Telangana. Shakila Banu was ready. Good enough. Good enough. So Shakila is always vibrant. She always try to come with the first answer. Kalai ready. Vidya ready. All right. Good enough. Simini Bruce ready. Mumtaz ready. Jobita Thomas ready. Kavita Balaji, yes, ready. Okay, fair enough. Anjanana, good afternoon. Swapna Soni, ready. Kavita Godu, Warangal. Okay, yes, that's the place which I was trying to, but I'm not really familiar with those places, so that might be the reason I forget. Sorry. Georgina, I'm ready. Very good. Reshma ready. Chinnu Ernakulam, no? Ready. Rishika ready. Anita Prabhu ready. Achunadin ready. Very good. Asha Shibu eagerly waiting. Don't worry, I'm just gonna make sure that I subdue You're all. Pramila ready. Shirley Cherian ready. Anjana Anna ready. All right. So as you all said that you're ready, Aina Rajneesh is ready. Good enough, because see, the more you respond, that makes me feel that you're all coming out of your comfort zone, because that is the most important thing that we have to tackle. Okay, when you're asked to type, you should come out and say, okay, there are students who worry about what if they are seeing, what if they just are ready. Okay, fair enough. You should come out of that, because we are here with a purpose. What's our purpose? We are here to make our dream a reality. Okay, in order to make that dream a reality, we have to take that first step. And my job is to make sure that you take that first step. And your first step is to comment. Okay, that's the first step. I'm going to say to myself this: I am ready. Jisha ready, Sheena ready, Francie ready, Selvakumar always ready. Okay, fair enough. As you've all said that you're all ready, the question, we'll be doing a part B first. The question will be popping up. As soon as the question pops up, do not waste your valuable time. Just do the material as what you do on the day of exam. We'll be having a timer as well, so do beat the time. Ready? Right. Now the question will be popping up on the screen along with the timer. Nintu Joe's ready. Okay, good enough. Rosmi Jomi ready. There you have the material along with the timer. Please do find the answer. Do not type the answers. Just once you have done the answer, just put a thumbs up or say done. Right. Time have just eluded, is it? I was very much concentrating on the number of students who were entering, but nobody have told me that you knew. Lot of new names, and also Rishika was the first to say done. Kalai done, Swapna Soni done, Mumtaz done, Shakila Banu done. Okay, fair enough. Kavita done. Okay. Francie done. Aina done. Chinnu done. Okay. Anjana done. Siminibu done. Kavita go to Warangal. I'm just trying to make it into my memory. Done. Vidya Shijin done. Pramila done. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ashwati done. Achu Nitin done. Right, as you have all said, done, done, done. Very kind of you. Akila Sham done. Nintu Joes done. Okay. Selma done. Saudi. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me, Sibi Suresh just came, no problem, as long as you're all there popping up. I'm always happy. Josna John done. So, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer? And the most important thing, where you found that answer. Georgina done. Selvakumar done. Selma, since I'm first done means reading done. Yes. Asha Shibin, good afternoon. Namita Teddy, good afternoon. That motion after a long time. Hi sir, this reading material is just online or students gets it earlier, I mean before the online class. No, this is online. You have attended before. No, that motion. The part B will always be there on the screen, not before. Kalaya got B from overall understanding of the paragraph. Okay, fair enough. So the first answer today I'm getting is B from Kalay. Now Reshma is saying C, Shakila is saying A. Now what else could you ask for? Isn't it? All the three answers. The first three people have said A, B, C. Very nice. Ayana, A from first part. Fair enough. Asha Nair, good morning. Siminibu, I got A. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Kavita Gaud, is it? A. Jisha Krishnan done. Namita Teddy A. Selvakumar A. Jaya Karthik B. I hope your microphone is okay now. Achu Nitin B. Binu Yohanan A. Okay, so it's a mix of A, B. C also is there. Pramila is saying A. Sherinan C. Good afternoon. Rishika B from whole para. Fair enough, fair enough. Asha Nair, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Swapna Soni, answer is A. Francie A from middle para. Okay. Mumtaz A from last lines. Fair enough. Vidya Shijan A. Anita Prabhu B. Shirley Charian A. Sonia Rodriguez, good afternoon. So do not forget what are the other things that we have in store for you. We have Neetu Madam coming live with a new writing case note. No sooner. Okay, do clock in at that time. And also we have regular batches as well as crash courses available. So as you can see, our next regular batch is only due from January, February and March. So Nintu Jose B, Ashwati Sharad B, Siminibu A from first part, Sonia D'Souza High, Asha Sabin A from middle para, Jisha Krishnan I got me C from middle part. Okay, so it's a mix of the same place, isn't it? That's the beauty of when you deal with part B. The very same place you're able to get all the answers. I got C. Chinnubi, Bharati, A, Anila George, good afternoon. Jay Karthik, yes, okay, fair enough. Now let's see how to deal with part B. See, part B, you're always going to think that it is very different. Unlike part A, it's very different. Okay, so you will only see part B material after they take the part A material. Okay, these are all something that I keep on reminding students because they tend to forget, or they don't give that kind of a importance in here. So please understand, after taking part A material only, they'll give you B. Now B, the question pattern changes, the purpose changes, everything is different. Okay, so you have to understand there will be only one type of question for all the 6 questions, but 6 questions will be from 6 different focus and there will be no head or tail. You are expected to find the answer to part B from the paragraph, not about predicting, not about assuming, or not about keyword reference. This is where that difference happens. And each question have a different focus. So you have to really understand the question. So because the importance of question is so much that you are expected to read the question, understand the question, underline the question. 3 important things that you do. As you read, underline the keywords, understand the question. Clear? Now see, in such cases, okay, the question is very simple, isn't it? What's the question asking you for? The purpose. So what does the email talk about? So purpose means you have to understand it's the overall. So my keyword is purpose. Okay. Now email. Now you have to read along with the question in these cases because the purpose of the email is to report on how confidential information is accessed in healthcare system. So email is to report accessibility. Okay, now, so is it talking about, is it just to report, okay, this is where you access it. Okay. Now, the purpose of the email is to recall, that means remind the importance of considering the security of patient documentation in any circumstances. So this any is very important, importance is very important about the security. Okay. Now the third option is to remind staff about the unimportance of maintaining confidentiality. So unimportance. So this is important, this is unimportant. So this has confidentiality, this has confidential. So this is how you should really see where all those keywords are. Okay, now what is the difference with it? Now see, to all staff, because it's an email, it's clearly saying documentation guidelines. Now read. Okay, elimination method is the only, or I wouldn't say only method, but I would definitely say the best method to find the answers. So as you read, eliminate the answer options and go if it comes. Don't search to eliminate, as you read, eliminate it. So healthcare professionals should view the security of client documentation as a serious issue. So what is it talking about? It is saying healthcare people have to give a lot of importance. So don't take it very casually. So it is the importance, isn't it? Considering the security. So slightly saying it can be B. I'm not saying. Failure to comply with legislation, falsifying information, or providing information without the client or agency consent may constitute professional misconduct. If you're not doing that, it can have a significant impact. Again, it is showing about the importance. Let's see. Sharing confidential information is only acceptable in an effort to support the provision of quality care within the healthcare team members who are a part of the client's critical. So even if you're sharing to someone, whom are you only supposed to share? You're supposed to share only to the people who are a part of that patient's care. Okay? So this is where you have to understand. Report on how confidential information is accessed. No, it is not accessed. You are only sharing it. They can't access. You are only going to share if they I'm very sorry. I think, yeah, I was just told by I'm just trying to, yes, I am drawing it, but it's not coming. Let me see if that is any issue. Okay, I'm very sorry. Let me see what is the issue. Yeah, I'm just trying to rectify it. Very sorry because you can't see it. So just hold on, yeah. Right, in the due course, do not worry, I'm still here only, okay? I'm just trying to make sure that whatever that we do, you're gonna get it properly. So we don't want to make sure that you miss any of the things. Okay. And Reshma, thank you. Sorry, not Reshma. Jobita, thank you very much. Vikesh, you also have highlighted the very same thing because my team have just told me that it was not visible. So yeah, we're trying to rectify. Hope it is. I shall be quite late, yes, but I do understand that you are in a different time zone. Right, in the meantime, just to give you, we're trying to rectify it. So as soon as it gets rectified, we're gonna continue with the what do you call my artistic talent, isn't it? I keep on drawing here and there. So maybe it is like too much of drawing at time. Right. So what I was just saying is, another important thing that you have to really understand is when the question is just asking you something, okay, what is it talking about? It's not just about one particular point. Okay, it's about an overall perspective of the whole content that is given in front of you. Okay, so you really have to look cautious. So keywords are very, very important on the aspect of underlining. But students have a perspective on the aspect. They think that keyword reference is what is going to give you. Keyword reference is all what is going to get you into the answers. No, keyword reference are not going to give you the answers in part B. It is your overall gist should be looked into. Hope the things have been sorted out. Now we have a very capable back end who keep on working along with all of this. Who are very vibrant. They're very vigilant, even though I am not. At times I tend to be too cautious on the aspect of involved in what are your comments. But they say, see, you're not doing this. Good enough. So I hope you can see this. Yes? Right. Now, let's see. So this is the overall thing on the aspect of what I have just was talking about. So as then, when I'm again reading, okay, documentation in any format should be maintained in areas where information cannot be easily accessed by casual observers and those not directly involved in the care of the client. See, again, they are saying you should be very cautious, even though when you are doing some documentation, it should be in an area where it should be private. Okay, it should not be accessed by a normal person. So it's again to just see the purpose of the memo is to recall. See, remember, these are the important things when you are to do, when you are documenting something which is related to the patient. Thank you very much, Jobita. Yes, Kala, yes. Okay, fair enough. Health records maintained. Now, not only that it is there, even they are giving another add-on saying, health records maintained in client's home should be stored in a manner to reduce risk of family members or other visitors accessing confidential information. Again, this is just to remind you, see, please understand when you're documenting, when you're keeping everything, it should be in a very safe and a secure place. Agencies should have policies outlining who has access the health record and then how clients and their family members are made aware of the importance of maintaining confidentiality. Okay, now all over, what are they talking about? Now let's see if there is anything to eliminate. For me, I have my answer now. Why? Because it is clearly saying it is B only. Now why A is eliminated? See, report on how. See, is to report. See, report means they have to just to inform you, saying that, okay, how the confidential information is accessed in healthcare system. No, it is not. See, sharing information, it's not about the accessibility. See, when you want to share, is only acceptable in effort where the team healthcare member should be a part of the client. Only that time they are shared. It's not about the accessibility in healthcare system. So this is not the answer. Now remind staff about the unimportance is the first thing that you can eliminate because it is talking about the importance of maintaining confidentiality. Am I clear? Because you went, see, report. Report means they're just telling, okay, this is what it is. We are telling you, this is how you access. No, it is not about reporting. It is reminding the patient. See, no matter. See, what are the instances they're saying? See, generally they gave you the very first thing saying that security of the client is very important. One, it will, if you don't, it will be a personal misconduct. Then they are saying, see, sharing of information is only acceptable. So these are the people. And then on top of that, they are saying, if you're writing something, it should be also given security. If you are storing it in the client place, it should also be very safe and kept secure. So these are the circumstances. Fair enough. So I hope all of you understood. Kalei is dancing good enough. Vidya clear. Shakila Banu clear. Jobita happy. Rishika dancing. Simi Nibu clear. Mumtaz, yes, now clear. Nia GBB. Achu Nitin dancing. Good enough. Anjana happy. Asha Sabin clear. Good. Francie clear. That's how it is, isn't it? Very simple. But what do? We overcook it. Okay? Keep it very simple. Okay? The more you keep it very simple, the more clear the answer will be there. Sonia clear. Gayatri clear. Kavita clear. Okay. I thought cleared in this. I was just about to ask, did you clear the exam? I'm sure that you're going to come and tell me that yes, I cleared. No sooner. Chinu clear. Okay, fair enough. So as you all said, clear. Is there any doubts that you want me to clarify? Anything that you're not sure about? Anything that you want me to tell? No. All right then. Now let's go into the next one. What is the next one? The next one is part A. Okay. Now part A, which we have already shared in the exclusive link. Okay. We've already shared in the very same page that you're watching, in the exclusive reading Telegram page that Neetu's Academy has, and also the WhatsApp channel that we have recently started, because we were asked by a lot of students, see, we have this, that. So Jobita knows what I'm going to ask next. So she has already said tricky material. See, but I loved that material, isn't it? One of the most common problem that we are encountering, isn't it? Good. So Shakila is saying easy, Kavita is saying Nipa, Mumtaz is saying Nipa with a lot of, I adore your, what can you say, your technological, usage. You're all affluent usage. Rishika is a, Sonia Rodriguez is a, Asha Nipa virus, Simi Nibu is tricky material. Vidya, easy one. Jisha Krishnan, after night shift with sleepy eyes, I didn't saw the word unimportance. Anyway, answer clear. Thank you so much. I like that explanation. Jisha, see, now what is good enough? Okay, see, when you're doing this night shift, I know it is tiring. I know how tricky it is. But even with that, I adore your, that focus on the aspect. See, I need to get this done. And that is more than enough. You might get it wrong today, but that is enough for you to take you on the day of exam, because you have encountered, see, there are times where these kind of things happen in our life and you have already experienced it. So the next time you know that these are the mistakes that can come, so you're already over that time. Good enough, Mumtaz, thank you. Asha is a softy, tricky. Okay, so it's a mix of tricky, easy. Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, because you said all those things are being spoken. So now we'll be trying to share the screen. Okay, and then we will do. Now, what is it about part A? See, part A, you always have to understand, it is the first item that comes in front of you. They will give you the material first. That's the only time that you will see. 15 minutes. It's the only time that you will see the material. And in that material, you are expected to tackle 20 questions. Okay? 20 questions. Milu was also saying tricky. So 20 questions, 3 types of questions. Okay? So these 3 types of questions are of 3 different things. 1 to 7 is called match the following questions. Okay? This, you have to always remember this, because you are expected to not to waste such valuable time on the day of exam. So 1 to 7, match the following question, where you are expected to fill any of these 4 letters, A, B, C, D. These are the only 4 letters. And you can use any of these letters more than once, no problem. Any letters more than once. The next set of questions, as of now, okay, this is according to the latest update of the exam. 8 to 14 are called short answer questions. Okay, that's the next set of questions. So question number from 8 to 14. Okay, now those are called short answer questions, where you're expected to write the answers can be a word, number, a combination of word and number, or a short phrase. Okay, then the final set of questions starts from 15 to 20, where the instructions remain the same, but you have to always be cautious about the redundancy. That means you're not supposed to use the same word again and again. If the question has that word, you're not supposed to write. Only fill what is required. Now, what are the things? So I told you 15 minutes, 20 questions. Strategy is called skimming and scanning. So unlike part A, this is a different strategy. So skimming means quick look, scanning means detailed look. Okay. Now what are you to do while you're skimming? While you're skimming, you're going to underline the keywords in the text first before going into the question. After skimming the 4 texts, you'll have 4 texts which are different to each other but will be based on one common theme. Okay. So how much time can you take? Please take about 15 seconds to skim through each text. A maximum, they say, is 1 to 2 minutes per 4. That means one whole part. So how do you do skimming? Okay. Now what are the things that you have to always remember when you're skimming? See, skimming is about underlining keywords. Please understand keywords, not key sentences. Now what are the keywords? Now I'm just going to show you how to skim. So yeah, of course, heading is important. NIV is a virus that will be animal. People do not take it spread mainly through fruit bats and called flying foxes, spread to pigs, goats, horses, dogs, cats. The virus spreads when people and animal have contact with bodily fluid. An infected animal. People eat food that contains the infected animal. People have close contact with the person with Nipah virus and carrying them. Nipah outbreaks often almost every year in part of Asia, primarily Bangladesh and India. The virus was first discovered in 1999 and hunted death in Malaysia and Singapore. Over 1 million people of pigs were killed in the virus, and a major economic aspect in the country since 1999. 20 additional outbreaks. So I have understood, okay, Nipah is this. These are the people who transmit it. This is how you get it. This is where it started. Okay, those are the important things that you have to really look for. Okay, after that, you're going to go to text. So text B, it clearly says initial symptoms. So there are a few symptoms it says. Then it says in severe cases, these are the symptoms. Okay, then they're talking about all the other symptoms. So what if welcome to God's own country. Okay, there are some technical glitches happening in between today. I don't know why. There are times where the connection is just missing, and I know that you're not able to see, isn't it? It happens, especially because Friday, everybody is busy trying to go from places and all. Maybe. So then go to text C. So text C is about how infections is diagnosed. So the way that it is diagnosed, it is mentioned. So diagnosing during illness and recovery, different tests are available. So all those tests are mentioned in text C. Now text D. What are text D saying? It is talking about a lot of different medications. Ribavirin, Recombinant, Alvac and all those things. Now I have done my skimming. After this I'm going to go to my questions. So as I mentioned, question number 1 to 7, these are called match the following question, where the instruction says A, B, C or D, and you may use these letters more than once. Here also keywords. The part is purely about keyword reference. Okay, I'll show you why. See, what is the best therapeutic agent for cats to get cured from Nipah? I'm saying it is there in D. Why? Because when I was just going through, I saw the word cat in here. So what is the best agent? Recombinant subunit vaccine formulation protects against lethal Nipah virus against challenge in cats. So the answer is D. Understood how you're referring? Now, who are major carriers? So I have read in A. Why? Because it clearly says it is there in fruit bats, of course, the first one. Then they're talking about it can come in pigs, goats, horses, dogs. All those things are an answer. So that's how answer is, isn't it? So this is the importance of skimming. Understood? Even after telling a lot, students doesn't understand. Why? Because they feel that it is something which is of something which we ask them for. See, we always tell them the importance of part B, A, everything we say is because of a reason. Understand? So always look into when we tell it's because of after trial and error method, whatever that we are saying, the student doesn't realize. So at times we feel so, like when we tell a student, okay, or students, we say, see, this is important. But they don't feel that importance because they feel that, okay, simply even without that, they can find answers. Now to the absolute reality, why it is important. Okay, so please understand, any exam, okay, that's how you say that. Any exam that you write, go back to your previous history. There will always be a mix of easy questions, average questions, and challenging questions. In order to get high score, the foremost important thing is not getting easy question answers. The most important one is to get the challenging answers right. Understand? Right, now to the next one. I hope now that will boost trigger on the aspect of underlining keywords. Now going back again, how can we mitigate, okay, the signs associated with NEPA? So mitigate means lessen. Again, how can you mitigate? See, they are saying, how can you? We, isn't it? We are human. How can you do that? You can do with a lot of things which appears to be promising for humans. So that is one. All those symptoms of nausea, all these things. So ribavirin alleviates symptoms of nausea. So all these things are to lessen. So the answer is D. Clear? Now question 4. When and where virus was first detected? Any doubts? No, isn't there? When? 1999. Where? Malaysia and Singapore. In text A. Not even going into it because I know that you all know that answer. The desirable test. So that's keyword where. I'm saying C. Now going and see conducted in the initial phase of the illness. So test in the initial phase. Where are they talking about? They are saying the different tests are available, but what are you doing? The initial one is RT-PCR. There you have the answers. Advantages of analyzing and detecting symptoms in the foremost stages. Again, so analyzing means again due to some test. Why is it important? It is important because you get the chances of survival. However, early detection and diagnosis are critical. It increases chance of survival among infected individuals to present transmission to others, manage outbreaks, effort, everything. So answer is C. The ultimate question of 1 to 7, characteristic symptoms from the beginning and the progressive. See, I know that I told you when I was marking, I said initial symptom, the initial one, progressive in severe cases as it advances. There you have, the answer is B. So I have wrapped up 1 to 7. Now let's go and see 8 to 14, which are called short answer question, where the instruction clearly says the answer can be a word, short phrase, numbers, and both. Strategy doesn't change. You're going to underline the keywords. The significant test carried out post-recovery where antibodies undergo assessment is called. So where are they going to assess the antibodies and all? Should be there in C. See, where are they? Later in the course of illness after recovery, so post. Testing of antibodies, yes, during using ELISA. ELISA is the answer. You don't need to write the big one. Why? abbreviation is already given. So be smart. If the abbreviation is given, then you always see it, because the other one can be lengthier. Good enough. In post-exposure therapy, human monoclonal antibody used for passive immunization is aimed at. So what are they talking about? Passive immunization aimed at. Where are they talking about? It is there. It should be there in D. Antibody targeting the NIPAG glycoprotein. So NIPAH G GLYCOPROTEIN. What is the primary causative organism of Nipah virus? So primary, fruit bats, flying foxes, any of those is an answer. You get that from A. Good enough. So which are the countries? Now countries, is it one or more than one? Singular, plural. This is where that which are. So again, countries that experience sudden flare-ups of Nipah virus. So I know those two countries, those are Bangladesh and India, because primarily Bangladesh and India. Clear? So that is where you get the answer. The dangerous condition that develops in individual in acute cases of Nipah virus. So what is the thing? It should be there in somewhere in text B, isn't it? So what is that in primary cases? It is called the encephalitis. ENCEPHALITIS. Excellent. Question number 13. How soon do symptoms appear as a part that has been exposed to virus? So the frequency. So what is the frequency being saying? How soon? 4 to 14 days. Clear? So the frequency is from either 4 to 14 days. So the answer is, range is there, 4 to 14. Anything is okay. It's not just 4. Yeah. The total figure of pigs which got killed during the initial discovery of Nipah. So initial discovery, 100 death. So the answer is 100. So after that they killed about million, but the initial one is 100. See, within 4 to 14 days is not needed. It is 14. How soon? So 4 to 14 days. Good enough? Now for the final stint, fill in the blanks question. Instruction still similar to same, but redundancy is the key. In dash, the virus was initially identified, resulting in death toll of 100 in Malaysia and Singapore. So what are the things? In dash, what is that? So in 1999, a year. So in 1999 is the answer. Again, in dash, Alvac, so go straight to D, isn't it? So what is the answer? In humans, it is seem to hold significant potential. Straight answers. In the initial phase of the disease, laboratory analysis can be carried out through utilization of dash various specimens. So where are they talking about these? This is somewhere in C. So what is that? In the RT-PCR. That's the easiest one to write, because the other one is real-time polymerase chain reaction. It takes time, but they have given you RT-PCR. You have to replicate same. Now, question 18. Diagnosing an IV infection in early stages is difficult because the initial symptoms are dashed to the illness. So what are they? They're going to talk about why it is difficult. The early diagnosis of an IV infection can be challenging due to non-specific early symptoms of the illness. So the answer is non-specific, a hyphenated word, non-specific. Excellent. Frequently, individuals experiencing an initial onset of fever, headache, followed by subsequent development of dash, such as coughing, breathing difficulties. So where are they talking about all these? which are the problems? Of course, in each problem is what? The problem is symptom, sign, where? So they're going to talk about the answer. Where are they talking about the answer? So symptom typically lasts. So it is common to have fever. Yes, one of our keywords, headache. Yes, developed due to the respiratory problems. So RESPIRATORYPROBLEMS. So the ultimate question for this week, since 1999, there have been approximately dash additional eruptions documented. So there have been 20. The answer is 20. Question number 20. Answer is 20. Now I have finished my 20 answers. Now it's high time that you start telling me if you have any doubts, please do shoot. If not, really looking forward to see what are your total scores. Jobita 20 out of 20, absolutely good enough. No, it's 20. Answer is 20. Is it? Sorry. I thought it was 20. Very sorry. Lot of misunderstanding. Good enough. Is there any doubts? Is that all your scores you're writing, or is it the answer to that question you're writing? Great explanation, B and A part. Most motivation get from your class. Thank you, Selva, because you all motivate us, isn't it? What else could we ask for? Thank you very much, Selva, for your very, very, very kind words. I have written brain infection. See, brain infection, I wouldn't say, because the condition has been asked, isn't it? They have named that condition. So it is more on the aspect of the dangerous condition has been asked. So what is that? It is encephalitis. So please mark it as of now as wrong. Yeah. So that next time you wouldn't make it. But I wouldn't say it is absolutely wrong. Depends. Yeah. So safer. Jobita 18, good enough. 14th answer is 100. Shakila Banu 19, excellent. Sonia 18, Kavita 18, excellent. Aina 16, good enough. Shine 15, Mega 18, Shirley 16. 8th and 9th answer is Elisa and Nepaji glycoprotein. Shirley 16, Anjana 15, Rosmi 17, Asha 18, Gayatri 19, Vidya 17, okay, good enough. Rishika 19, excellent, good. Swapna 16, good enough. Right, any other doubts? So I hope whatever the doubts that you have asked, I have clarified it. Is there anything else that you want me to? Achu 17, okay, good enough. Chinu 17, good enough. Chinu Ernakulam, okay, good enough. Shakila, thank you. Fair enough. As you've all started saying thank you. So it's high time that I also say thank you so much for giving such a lovely week, even though day just goes very, very quickly. Pramila 15. Causative organism. Yes, what is the problem? Fruit bat. See, organism is just a paraphrase of, which causes, that's all. Yeah. Jobita, thank you. Sonia, thank you. Rosmi, you haven't still spoken about what is your doubt. Asha Sabin, thank you. Right. So, thank you very much for another lovely session that you have given us. It's an honor to come in front of you every week, every day. So, I'm going to miss you all for the next 2 days. Until and unless I see you on Monday, adios from me. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.